locked away from the sickness. With the force of 10,000 fists, I free thee from the indestructible asylum. You can be divisive, but I believe you have been immortalized. Live at Red Rocks. So we are taking a look at the Disturbed action figure of The Guy, which is a character that the band Disturbed uses in a lot of their album art, and they've used it in their videos. This is a figure by FigBiz, which, if you can tell by the logo, it's kind of an inspiration from Toy Biz. So they do a lot of classics or a classic style, but some pretty neat articulation. Like you can see on him, he's got some pretty standard articulation. It's kind of the advanced, but still not like Marvel Legends or like one of the Hasbro figures, but really good articulation nonetheless. So as it says, this is by the band Disturbed. You can see it on the album art. And I picked this up because I do want to do a lot of stop motions with this figure set to some Disturbed songs, which I think is going to be a good time. So I will definitely be putting him to use. And so let's see what else he has in there. This is a heavy package, so I'm guessing that stand that he comes with is just a solid piece of plastic. It's got some weight to it. Just going to cut this open a little bit so we can make it a little bit easier on ourselves. And there we go. Get this big hefty piece out, and it looks like it comes with a clear plastic stand behind it as well, which is pretty cool. So he's got a chain, because everyone needs a chain. That's just fact. And looks like he holds it. He could spin it around. Him and the Minotaur could do some jump rope. Probably when the camera's off, they probably don't want that going out into the world. But hopscotch, they'll definitely do some hopscotch for the camera. And he's got some interchangeable hands. So when they pop off, it looks like the peg is going to be on the wrist as opposed to the hand, which most normal figures I have now with swappable hands, the peg is usually attached to the wrist. So that's a slightly different design. So that's pretty cool. And here is the stand he comes with that says FigBiz on it. And then this nice little fire flame lava stand, which is a nice solid piece. Let's put him on there. Right in the middle of the symbols on there. We'll have to get Tom Hanks to interpret those symbols. And there we go. That is just a nice looking figure. Even if you're not a fan of the band Disturbed, you got to admit that this is a pretty amazing figure. And if you are a fan of Disturbed, that's all the better. And we're just going to pose our Mythic Legion's Minotaur behind him. Kind of get a nice action shot. He's on his altar of flames, and then he's got a menacing Minotaur behind him. The menacing Minotaur is a little bit toppling over, standing on the carpet. So there we go. The Guy from Disturbed in all his glory. Really enjoy this figure. Can't wait to use him in some stop motions. So I'm just trying to get a closer look at some of that detail so you can really appreciate everything that goes into this figure. This is my first time I got one of those FigBiz figures, but I've seen them, especially the Highlander ones. So now that I see them in person, I know the quality. Might pick up some more. Thanks for watching.
What is your favorite metal band? I would say Simon and Garfunkel.
You really are disturbed.